You son of a bitch. God damn, somebody stole my food. Bro, boys. You can't steal a man's food. Or a woman's food. Just don't steal food, boys. Don't steal food. That's what this is about. Someone stole food. We're gonna find out who, and we're gonna do things to them that they're gonna wish they hadn't stolen our food. Let's just put it that way. Alright? It's gonna be... Get your heads out of the gutter. Alright. Welcome to Someone Stole My Lunch. A game about... They stole my food! We're finding them. Go, hey. Give me my lunch back. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we were too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? It's a good question. They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. Just get instant. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but I decided against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. Imagine just getting pissed off and going, fuck you, trash can. Oh, like... What a dick. I'm a dick. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day I would have gone out to the big city and treated myself at the local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. Yeah, you just leave your food in a fridge full of, right next to a bunch of starving coworkers, hoping that they won't just take it. Yeah, smart. But why should I suffer alongside it? Wait, why don't they all just bring their lunches? Never mind, I'm not sinking into that rabbit hole. I'll end up like that guy in that picture over there. He's dead, he has no face. His face melted off from starving to death. What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece. My katsuran. Ooh. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin. Yes, I flattened my loins. Breaded it into the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils, and it's doing like ASMR food noises in my ear. The minute if it makes eating noises whatsoever, I'm literally going to throw my monitor and destroy it. The night before, okay. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. This description is making me a little uncomfortable. Is that normal? It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructures. Dang, tell them how you really feel. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. Soccer mom energy activate. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains on the side of the bowl. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. My thick-cut fried pork, my egg slurry of dashi and soft onions, my fluffy steamed rice! All gone. Only a light brown puddle of some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Nah, not at all. Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did somebody steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one, but I wanted to be hungry for my lunch. My phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Oh, we got decisions. Alright. I quit! I'm sick of this! I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside of me as I run over to the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. My pork! The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over, and empty coffee cups fly out. My rice! Apparently this stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door with the door's hinge and aim it squarely at the employee of the month frame on the wall. Fuck you, faceless guy! My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I'm fucking tired. I did any type of physical activity whatsoever. I don't think I can manage anymore. This game is ASMRing me, dude. Listen to that. Listen to that. I stole my cubicle and hastily write out my 2 weeks notice to human resources. Though, who can even say I'll be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the front door, I'm never coming back. Fuck this game. Or fuck this place of work. Employee performance review. Number 2. Boiling point. Okay, that was ending number 2, I guess. Performance reviewed by Kale. Very bad. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, let's report this to HR. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have their most important contacts ready when you need them. Imagine calling HR over like something like this. I would just beat my fellow like workers. I would just beat them. That's the only rational thing to really do. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours, on company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have theft happen in company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but you have anything else to report? Please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Kale hangs up the phone before I can say any more. Yeah, that's about it. Does this happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Kale. Nothing else I can do. I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. Did I make it again? Rat poison? What? I get to decide how the food was made. Ooh. Oh, but somebody's gonna be stealing my food. Uh-oh. I think I made it with a little bit of rat poison. Oh yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I'd take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of gray powder on the surface. Oh, we're doing this. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll all be according to plan. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me at my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. Boys, lesson learned. Pour the rat poison at home and then poison your fellow workers. Don't do it on the clock in front of the security cameras. I went to jail. Well, I don't have to worry about people. Actually, I think I have to worry about people stealing my food even more at that point. A week has passed since I started my new life in my cell. Because of the damn video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. Wouldn't it be intent to murder? Sitting in my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palms. It's just about lunchtime. The guard bangs on the bars and lets me out. I scurry out with my famished stomach, reaching out for my meager serving of dry hard bread and bland watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my share from my plate. Oh no, I knew it! My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. Oh, they ate it. Never mind. Oh, that's why it was first-degree murder. Understandable. The victim you poisoned survived. What victim? The food thief? Don't say any more, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. No, I'm walking on the floor. Of course, of course. I hold my head towards my somber moonlight, contemplating a life behind bars. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworker. Well, ending number 4, recipe for disaster. Poison the food at home next time is the real lesson learned. Like, I don't actually care about my coworkers. This is poison at home. You brought the rat poison all the way to work with you. Why? Imagine. Alright, I guess I make it with wax. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of Mapo tofu. The light tofu cubes are made out of wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mixed roasted ground peppercorns into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. With a glaze of resin and some patience, the fake wax Mapo tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold, only for their plastic spoon to be rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. Yeah, it's not like you were gonna get to eat it anyways, right? I was still waiting for my model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. 5 hours later. Lunch quickly arrives, and I return to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfies me. I flick open the lid and... What? This man actually ate the fucking... Oh my god, dude. A scoop. No, 2 scoops are gone from the bowl. Like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond comprehension. But something sparks inside of me. Won't he get sick from eating that, though? I return to my desk and write my resignation. No! Well, shit. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. Wax food, you wouldn't believe it. A month passes. Wait. Did I become a YouTuber? It's even got the copyright-free music! Bro, I'm a professional. I quit my job and became a wax food artist. Yeah, I believe it. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had a talent in the wax arts. Someone can mistake my creation for real food and even eat it without realizing, apparently. Then why live a corporate life? Ending number 3. Raw talent. Very bad. Dude, that's good. What? Bro, I became an actual fucking huge success and it says very bad. That's BS, dude. Fudge that. Fine. I'll make it with Szechuan peppercorns. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Szechuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle some more pepper. Oh man, this man's out for blood, dude. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. I hope I don't go to prison for that one. Lunchtime arrives, and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different? I take out my bowl. Well, if the man could eat wax and, like, watercolor paint, I think he's gonna be fine. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? That man's toilet is gonna be crying later. Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Szechuan Mapo tofu, then their lips would be bright red now. With the remaining minutes of my break, I look far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. Did you check the bathroom? There are too many employees in this company, wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Man, this guy stinks. He smells like some Taco Bell shits, bro. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry on lunch. Man, that fish looks terrified. A big steamed fish head, simmering in thick milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheeks on a big sticky eye, drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of the weary week. That's comfy? I am uncomfortable looking at that fish. What is he talking about, comfy? But will it survive until my break? The thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? I feel like just keep the lunch at your cubicle so that he can't get it is like the correct option here. Like, why would you? It'll be fine for the 5 hours before your lunch break. Just keep it next to you. I'm doing the fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonuses on. By happenstance, the company liked to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. Oh, I get to make my own. Oh, I get to make my own note. Let's go. Bro, this game is awesome. You... stop. I will... You stop. I will starve. Oh. After the note is done, I secured with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch does not get stolen. I didn't think the note would be that short. It was tasty! This man is a savage, bro. This man is a savage. Hey, there's still some okra left. Eat that. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. Man's so hungry he ate paper and thought it was tasty. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. Ooh, that looks tasty. But this time it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. I will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out the room. He didn't describe the food today. Then again, I mean, it's a sandwich. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. It's the thief! He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. Bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. It's not that we're new. Coffee filters. We don't have coffee filters. Bet management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? Huh. I'm not really that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? He's got a name badge. Read it. Wait a second. That's the employee of the month. The picture lied. He does have a face. That's how he was able to get away with it for so long. Nobody recognized him with eyeballs. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me. You drink it. Slimy brown water? Not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. I probably do. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Yes, I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, what do you know? Me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're co-workers, aren't we? Oh, I can taste the passive aggressiveness on my tongue. I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something, maybe? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? Ugh. I made my move. With a sidestep, I try to maneuver around the man, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Oh my god. It's like... Bro, this is so over the top. I love this. Guilt for what? My right to a meal. His stature and speed outmatched mine. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up, away from the counter. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousands of employees coming by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Beep. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month, do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? My man, dude, what? Oh, you're about to get wrecked. Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash on these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face around the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay. I could've went worse. Could've went better. Although I probably would have ended up in jail if it went better. But it could've went worse. On that day, I offered him half my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat, of course. He chose a fancy fresh bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was it the date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Marriage? Date night. Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me, his long silky hair let loose. Oh no! Oh no, it's getting weird! An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kale's a dick. Glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of a deep, big city tone, with somewhat of the wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. But that's their job, is to wait. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good? Like meat. Ooh. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Alright, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine with that, too. Shut up, meathead. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Say rare. Well done. Oh! The man's a heathen! Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So, how long you been stealing? Couple of times? It's only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing the food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money. Just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life. I did have a life, until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this at my other job. Used to work in eatery. Always ate fresh. Why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But then one day, I met you. Me? Your lunch. Fudge. Me? I meant your lunch. I've never felt such a warmth from your lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. That sounds pretty good right now, actually. Shit. Depressing, I know. Ham, cheese, and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. Oh, this man's speaking my language, bro. Let's go. I feel like I'm a woman at this point. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? Looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. This man is smooth, dude. How often do you pound meat? This man is smooth, my guy. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. He's talking about food, bitch. Calm down. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right, of course. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Bro, I can't, dude. This is good. This shit's good. This shit is good, dude. 10 out of 10. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realize something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... Also, I haven't got your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big watery eyes. A skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. That I'm gonna cry face. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. That explains the French bistro. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're gonna work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls in a trolley, holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks up. Well, it's... bone apple tea. A French phase, huh? a French phase. Yeah, yup, that's what I would name my kid if I was going through a French phase. Ending number 7. The end. Excellent. Bro, we got a good ending. Let's go. Thank you for playing. So, there are 7 total endings, so we're gonna try to get the other ones real quick. Alright, so when the first time we get our food stolen, we're just gonna give up this time. I can only give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Finding a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. The next day, my lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pangs. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They don't. We definitely figured out that they don't need it more than you. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. With my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company has increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I continued to make decadent meals and leave them out in the fridge. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in this company. Acceptance. Very bad. How's that bad? We got coffee filters, bro. Coffee filters are good. Okay, we left a note. We left a note at this point last time, so this time I'm gonna go with the email. I need to confront my problems head on, in a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard, loud and clear. Let's write an email. It'll be a compelling and persuasive essay about the wrongs I've faced this week, using the hamburger method they taught me in high school. Greetings. Hope this. I wish. If I hope this email finds you useful, lunch thief. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop this childish nonsense. I wish a pigeon shits on your new fancy suit. If I ever meet you, I'm going to balls ass nipple tit. That went very well. I hit send and await a response. Yeah, send an email to every single person in the company saying I hope a pigeon shits on you and I'm gonna fuck your ass or some shit. Like I don't know what he said, but like holy shit. If the perp felt any guilt, they would reply, right? My phone buzzed on my desk. My manager. Hello, Jill. I am a woman. Is something the matter? Oh, Jill is the boss. Never mind. You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Well, of course. Why shouldn't I? Was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? Caused our stocks to drop by 5%. How are you going to compensate for that? I thought the company doesn't compensate for losses. Doesn't compensate for your losses. You have to compensate for theirs, however. Always. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? She ends the call. I've noticed that I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. I think I got fired. Think you can fire me without any severance paid, Jill Lato? I rip the PC from my work desk and run out of the building. If the company won't compensate me, then this will be my compensation. A shitty monitor. An eye for an eye. Fair. Oh, alright. Fair. Nice. Okay, what if I do the rational thing and just keep my lunch in my cubicle? Which was the smartest option from the beginning. I just wanted to do the smartest sounding option last. But the note ended up being the best, though, probably, because I got all my groceries paid for. I should keep my lunch with me. The closer, the better. Literally sit on it. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away an Excel sheet. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. So, how's your term end report coming along? Never mind that. Did you see who's employee of the month again? Ooh. The new hire, that French dude. You mean bone apple teeth? French? From abroad? Who knows? But didn't snag an employee of the month ever since he started last year. I've been trying for this month, but I lost. Man, give up. You can't beat him. He went on vacation to play the new elf ring last week, remember? Definitely didn't do the same thing. Don't judge me. Oh, you're right. I finally finished talking and leave the area. I can finally eat in peace. Shifting my keyboard away and replacing it with my bowl, I flip open the lid. Bang! My fish head. An explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What's that? What does that smell? Someone's eating in the cubicles again. It'll be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. The first time we've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. Growl. I take out my spoon and dig in. Growl. I dig in. Growl. That's not my stomach growling anymore. I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure passing by. Or, bro, he's giving me the ubu face. He's giving me the yandere eyes, dude. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's my lunch, bitch. Bitch. He's a ruggedly handsome man. He looks down at my bowl, grimacing. You stink. Take that back. He's insufferable. I take... he looks very handsome. You stink. Fuck you! Instant regret. Wait. It doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? He's just slowly slinking on by. Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Stinky! Rather than my curry. It smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. Did he smell bad before too? Did we just not care because he was hot? Is that the thing here? His smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. Sure you could. That man, that menace, seems familiar. I can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. It's the eyes, man. It's because his picture didn't have any. We already established that. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. Ending number 6. Stinky. Fair. That was a good assessment. Alright. That is all the endings for this. That was a roller coaster of emotions. We went up, we went down, we went all over the place, but in the end, you know what? We got all of our groceries paid for, and Bo said some very, very sus things to us that ended up not being sus because our heads are in the gutter. So, I mean, lesson of the day, boys. Like, if you just work at a company long enough, staying a virgin, doing your thing, eventually some guy will make passes that aren't passes at you and pay for all your groceries. Eventually you'll get a breadwinner, boys. That's just how it works, man. Or you'll become the breadwinner, and either way, someone will cook your meals for you then. And, wait, this is just sounding like marriage. Fuck that. Don't let people steal your food. Don't steal food. Make your own goddamn food. Pay for yourself. Fucking be an adult. And most of all, stay single, boys. You know what it is. Till next time.